questions about student life. And if you have any admission questions or financial aid questions, I would be more than happy to answer the admission financial aid questions. And we'll have the student life questions answered by Michaela and April. And now I will pass it off to April and Michaela.
Thank you, Peter. And hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so excited to have you here. We want to extend a big congratulations to you as well for being admitted into Manhattan School of Music. What a huge accomplishment. And we are excited that you're going to be embarking on a new journey with us. And we look forward to welcoming you to our community. So to start off, we are going to introduce ourselves and talk about some important dates. So again, my name is April Jenkins. I am the Director of Residence Life here at MSM. I oversee Anderson Hall, which is our residence hall on campus. And one of the things that I do in my role is just to make sure that one, students feel welcome and we welcome them to the community. We create lots of opportunities for them to build connections on campus, living in Anderson Hall. And of course, safety is a big priority for us as well. So we make sure that we educate students about the safe ways to live on campus. Something that I love about Anderson Hall and just working with this community is that one, it is a small community so that you do get to have opportunities to really meet other people, find common interests, but also we get to do a lot of fun activities with the students. So even within our office, I feel like we get to build connections with our residents. I'll pass it off to Michaela.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michaela Kirchner. I'm the Residence Life Coordinator. I went to MSM as well as a classical voice major. I'm now a working opera singer on top of being a residence coordinator. It feels really great to be back here giving back, as I also lived in Anderson for my time here. I really enjoy being able to see the other side and work as admin from having the student perspective. I love being able to bring some of that voice over and make that connection. Yeah, I pretty much deal with a lot of students. We talk about communication skills. One of my favorite things out of my office is I do a lot of boundary workshops as we get older, setting boundaries professionally, personally, and I'll always be around for help. So, yeah.
Okay. And then another group of people who you will meet in Anderson Hall are our amazing RAs. We have a team of 18 resident assistants, and these are students who are in your classes, but also they live on campus and they really help to connect you to community through hosting lots of events, but also supporting you. So after hours, we have RAs who are on call or on duty in the evenings, just to make sure that students feel supported, whether they got locked out of their room and need assistance, or if they're feeling a bit homesick and need someone to talk to, the RAs are there to really make sure that they feel supported and connect them to any resources on campus. Okay, so Michaela is going to tell you all about Anderson Hall and some of our amenities.
All right, about Anderson Hall. 18-story building. It's really nice. 13 floors of residential rooms. There's 524 residents, which is actually not too bad, and it feels like quite the community. 18 resident assistants, the RAs we just spoke about. There's sometimes single RAs and sometimes there's co-RAs, depending on the floor. You'll have 2 or 1. There's 4 live-in professional staff. There are people that are maybe once a week, 24 hours to help out with certain issues or anything else you might need. We have a 24-hour front desk security, which is great. You'll walk through the lobby. There's even scanning cards and your IDs to get into elevators, into the dorms as a whole, so it's a safe environment. Benefits of living on campus: convenient location. Absolutely. I love the location. I love Claremont. I love being right next to Broadway, and you're right in between some of the best subway stations, 125th and 116th. Free practice rooms. You will not find that anywhere else. I feel really lucky to be back in the building for the sake of that. Free fitness center. There's free weights, there's treadmills, there's ellipticals, there's a Smith machine. I think there's also like some stretching equipment. Free Wi-Fi, free laundry. That is one of the most recent additions. When I went here, that was not here, so I'm extremely jealous of all of you. Free events and giveaways. All the RAs put on, and also April and I will occasionally do a few events. Daily maintenance, if anything's going on in a room, like paint coming off the wall, which I hope not, but sometimes damage happens from moving furniture, you can put in maintenance requests, and someone from our maintenance team can come in that day and help fix anything, change a light bulb. Daily cleaning, we have a cleaning staff that comes every single day and goes through every floor and every bathroom. As I said, 24-hour security and 24-hour access to, there's a floor that's 24-hour access to a practice room, and also you can go in and out of the building if you're a resident. Also, the residence life staff is always available.
Okay, so these are some important dates, and just recognizing that you are newly admitted students. I know that you've probably already been paying attention to a lot of deadlines. So these are deadlines that you want to keep in mind when it comes to living on campus and applying for housing. So one thing to note is that for freshmen and sophomores, they are required to live on campus in Anderson Hall, and they are guaranteed housing. For graduate students and upper class students, they are not required to live on campus, and it's also not guaranteed that they'll have housing in Anderson Hall. However, many of our graduate students do end up living on campus, and we do sometimes have a wait list, and we're able to bring people off of the wait list and offer them housing as well. Okay. When it comes to applying for housing, and we are going to do a live demonstration of this as well, but you'll apply through a website called eResLife, and you'll receive the link to this website once you receive your MSM credentials. So at some point, maybe I think around April 15th or that week, you should receive an email from IT that includes your MSM username and password. So that will allow you access to eResLife as well. So you'll be able to log in and complete the application. The application is due by May 8th. All right. For students who are a part of the SES program, which is the Summer English Study Program, they are also going to live on campus during the summer. So they must also complete a summer housing application in addition to the academic year housing application. And for our SES students, just know if you're a incoming freshman or sophomore, then you're required to complete both applications. If you're a graduate student and you're not planning to live on campus during the fall, then only complete the summer application. All right, so housing assignments. So graduate students will receive their housing assignments in mid-May. And then undergraduate students will receive their housing assignment in early July. And we'll send those emails out through our Residence Life account. So just look out for emails from us. When it comes to moving in, our SES students who are here for the summer will move in on July 1st. And if those SES students are also going to live on campus in the fall, they will be moving directly into their fall room. So they won't have to move out and then into a new room. They'll move directly into their fall room during the summer. If the SES student is going to be living off campus in the fall, then they'll have a temporary room for the summer, and then they'll move to their fall room at the end of the SES, to their fall housing, whether that's off campus, after the SES program concludes. Okay, and then as far as everyone else, all of our new students, they are going to move in on August 26th. So definitely save that date.